Today I'm going to tell you a very short story about how I caught a travel bug. It wasn't in a hospital, and thankfully it didn't require medicine. It happened in an airport. I was sitting in a little cafe watching people rush past with their suitcases. Some traveled light, just a backpack and a smile, while others dragged giant cases that looked like they could hold an entire kitchen. While I was sipping my coffee, I overheard a man say, "Travel broadens the mind, you know." And I thought, maybe he's right. Maybe I need to go somewhere new. The next week I told my friend, "I'm going to take a travel." And she laughed. No, travel is the activity in general. You can't take a travel. You can take a trip or a journey. And she explained, travel is like the whole idea, the action of going places, while trip is a specific visit. For example, let's take a weekend trip to the mountains. Journey is about the process from point A to point B. For example, the journey took 3 days. So, I planned my trip. I booked my flights, checked my travel documents, passport, tickets, insurance. Yes, I even got my travel insurance just in case. My company agreed to cover my travel expenses since I would also attend a business meeting. So I was happy. It sounded easy until I realized the word travel wasn't always simple. In British English, I would write traveled with 2 L's. In American English, it's traveled with 1. Who knew spelling could be part of the journey? So the trip started well. The place was beautiful, the coffee was tasty and strong, and the meeting went smoothly. Then came the journey home, and there was a train strike, and my flight was delayed. That's when I learned where the word travel really comes from. The old French travailler, meaning to work hard or even suffer. And believe me, after dragging my bags through 3 train stations, I understood exactly what they meant. When I finally made it home, I decided to rest for a while. I stayed in my living room, reading books and watching videos of faraway places. That is called armchair travel. Exploring the world without leaving home. But deep down, I knew I wouldn't stay still for long. The travel bug was still inside me, whispering, "Where to next?" Travel isn't just about planes and trains. It's a word with history, expressions, and little grammar rules. But most of all, it's about curiosity, about wanting to see, taste, and hear something new. And if you haven't caught the travel bug yet, maybe you will the next time you pass through an airport cafe. To finish my story, I would like to say that this is a fictional story created solely for learning and enjoyment. Any resemblance to real events or people is purely coincidental.